All right, so before we get into this, I just want to say thank you because for the past about month of me doing these videos, I've gained about 14 subscribers in the past month. My views have just shot up to the moon, and I'm gonna continue. If you want me to do, videos on some of these, weaker categories because you want options to figure out, hey, like, how do I get close to this title? Like Dragon Ball Saga here, you can go up to, I believe there is a 100 title. So there is 108 stages. So obviously you can get 2 of the titles here just by doing that. If you want me to do, a video just covering options, different, maybe different free-to-play units you have. Maybe you don't have some of these top-tier units. You want me to just go over ideas, let me know. I will do that. I will, I can cover a lot of them. Some of these smaller categories would be, fun to talk about. Otherworld Warriors would be fun to talk about. GT Bosses have already put up a video. Heavenly Events, really, well, I mean, it's probably too late because a lot of people have probably already spent their Memorial Dragonstones. But if you, well, I guess he's on Cooler's banner. Gohan's on Cooler's banner, isn't he? If you don't have AGL Gohan, get AGL Gohan. For Heavenly Events, again, small category like that can do that. Talk about that. Planet Namek Saga, has a lot of good leads. Pure Saiyans, I don't think I need to talk about Pure Saiyans. Maybe I could do like a fun, like, free-to-play option one for that. But this Pure Saiyans is 90%, well, not 90% of the game, but it's like 60% of the game. There's a million options for Pure Saiyans. World Tournament could be fun to talk about too, because I think the GT Kids. From the 100-year, what is it? I forget whatever the movie is. The GT Juniors, I think are world tournament leaders. So if you have them free to play, there you go. I believe they're the best leaders to go for that. But this one right here, I want to talk about Realm of Gods, because I've always said, I think around 700 is where this kind of picks up and gets harder. It's kind of where I started to struggle. There's a lot of int units in here, so the thing is you can bring the gods, but I found where I wasn't always getting their the 24 key super, which if you get 24 key, if you don't know, they are super effective against all types at 24 keys, so max key essentially. They're super effective against all types, but I'm not always getting that. So with a lot of these int stages here, you're not hitting that hard. You're not, going 2 bars at a time or something like that. You might go half a bar sometimes. Obviously, if you get a crit, you can go a bar plus. But I found that, this is where things start to, really pick up and difficulties start to get harder. This is where I had to switch and start using the categories instead of just using... Well, I flip-flop between the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta team and the Super Saiyan Gods team. I kind of flip-flop. This is where I started using Realm of Gods. And, I mean, it's basically, like, okay, so, like, AGL here, Physical here, AGL. It's basically, like, a lot of AGL and Physical units, like, a lot of these stages here. So, again, like, you can bring other units. Like, we don't have this guy yet. Like, if you're not even close to 700, Goku and Vegeta are probably going to be the October Dokkan Fest. So post worldwide is when we're probably going to see them on global. So if you're not that far from Realm of Gods, or you're still working your way up, you have probably another month, and we're going to get like a very good leader skill here for Realm of Gods part. I would. If they easy aid ever, like soon, like Trunks and Zamasu could be interesting leader skills. UI Goku, 160%, you can bring him. I don't like Beerus and the fact that this is basically a Saiyan team. Like, it's a lot of, Saiyans, it's a lot of fusions here. Even like the villains here. Like, you're not really going to use a lot of units that help Beerus a lot. Obviously, Whis. Whis is like one of the best units to use for this. Gets more defense, 70%. It gets more defense with each dodge, 70% chance to dodge. Like, Whis is a very good unit, and he can help out Beerus. But there's not enough like Beerus, Whis, Vados, Champa type of like gods, like actual gods of destruction units. in here to really kind of like make a good team around Beerus. So if you need to, if you don't have UI Goku, if you don't want to run Zamasu, you can, but it's just he's okay. I don't like his leader skill. I would prefer if he got an easy A too. But it's just even that, like, his links are just not gonna, go around this major, Saiyan team, Gods and Saiyan team. So, one under the radar thing you could try to do is you could try to do a Reps of Universe 7 team with, Goku here, Vegeta here, this unit, UI Sign, Goku and Vegeta. Let's see. Vegeta. Okay, maybe you're gonna struggle. You can bring this guy too. If you're a whale, like if you have like he can be good. The SSR obviously is God Goku. So you can try this guy right here. You could try to really do a Rhapsody Universe 7 with UI Goku or Blue Vegeta lead too. So again, like Beerus' last option, because you can do other teams of just God Realm of Gods characters too. So it's interesting. We'll see what the future looks like with the leader skill. Obviously, again, we're gonna have this guy. We'll see what this guy EZA is gonna look like. This guy's EZA is gonna look like. Can you imagine if the EZA this guy soon? That'd be insane. But I mean, I don't really have to go do it. There's not too much I really have to go through. It's a lot of top tier options. Oh, another option you can do is you can bring God Goku. Is 150 for pure and hybrid Saiyans. So you can bring God Goku, and you just go with basically a pure Saiyans team of Realm of Gods. You can bring Vegeta as a 170 across the board, and you can just go pure Saiyans 170 here. So there's options, because then you can bring like this guy. You can bring. I talked about this guy in what video was it? I forget when it was. Oh, movie bosses, movie heroes. I talked about this guy. Rainbow Orb Changer can be good. God Goku's on here. So Vegeta. I just don't like Vegeta. So this stage, up to here. So Vegeta up to God Goku. And then you're not on whatchamacallit. So God Goku can work in a couple of these stages. He's not gonna, this will be good to have God Goku type disadvantage, because you can put him slot 1. He's not gonna get damage, but he's not gonna always have his damage reduction against a lot of these stages. But if you want to bring God Goku, you can. He can do okay. It's just I don't think. No, you are movie bosses. So Beerus, Whis, I don't think Whis is. So Beerus, okay, so there's a couple more stages. So Beerus to Beerus. You can use God Goku in here. And again, you can use against the base farm Goku too. Just, you're going to have type advantage here. You're not type advantage there. So you could literally bring God Goku anywhere in these stages. Just be careful, Whis. But yeah, like God Goku would be a pretty interesting option. Vegeta, again, I talked about him in the video too before, the movie bosses, movie heroes, villain, or video. If he was better, Vegeta Blue can do well in here too. Whis can do good. I've seen people use Whis in harder events, so you can bring Whis too. If you want to wait for the Future Saga celebration, which isn't coming until November, December, UEZA, brand new, you're in a World Tournament Awakening. Obviously, you're going to have Zamasu. UEZA, you're going to be better on there. You're a brand new unit. You can run him too. He's not the greatest. But if you want to bring like Goku Blacks, and maybe you're not close to Realm of Gods, but if you get there by December, you can do like a Realm of Gods future team. You can bring Vegeta and Trunks as leader, which again, it's not gonna they're not gonna be the greatest, but they can guard. They can stack the defense on 18 key. They can get defense from getting hit too. So I mean, you could bring like a Vegeta and Trunks, and then just go with a lot of these Goku Black Zamasu, Fusion Zamasu. Again, if you Easy A, I wish they Easy A during the celebration, but you're gonna have this guy Easy A too. So you can wait if you want to wait and try that too. Yeah, there's just a lot of teams here. It's a lot of pure Saiyan teams. But again, if you want to wait a month, this guy is like one of the better options to use. But again, otherwise, UI Goku. Otherwise, do a, Reps Universe 7, Universe Survival Saga type of thing. Like, you could even bring Jiren. Jiren is a Universe Survival Saga, so you can bring him too. Just do that. Vegeta, again, pure Saiyan. So, there's a lot of options here. It's just, some of the leaders are not the best, and you just got to get creative and use different leader skills. And either, again, like Vegeta and Trunks, which, one of the top 3 units in the game still. I know some people are arguing Cooler and Goku are better. Some people are arguing that, they're not better than Vegeta and Trunks. But so, top 3 unit, I'll say. You could bring him in here. Again, this is only, around 700. This is where it starts to get harder. So if you just have a lot of, Realm of Gods category allies, and just, you can probably beat it too. So for now, that's it. That's all the major ones I wanted to do, because I covered these 2 rows. I covered GT bosses. Again, if you want other World Warriors, World Tournament, you want, videos covering these other ones, let me know. I'll do them. I've had a lot of fun doing these, and the fact that I'm getting views just makes it, makes you have a lot more fun too, because then I'll, go back and record more of these. But, again, this is what I wanted to really do, really cover, is a lot of these stages. I might do something for Cell Max. It's basically just bring a top tier int units is, what you want to do. You bring, units that can dodge, like UI Goku. Pycon has, been used a lot. Damage reduction. Like, Evolution Blue Vegeta right here is actually, like, usable. Like, he's actually usable on the event. So, he's going to get hit hard, but, if you can get his, I think it's 40% in total damage reduction, you're going to maybe be taking, 80k instead of 200k. So, from normals, I should say. You're still going to probably die from a super attack. I should try that out. I should see how he does fully built up against a super attack. But, int units, top tier int units are going to be good. Vegeta and Trunks even Vegeta and Trunks can get hard in there too. God Goku, obviously bring God Goku in there. So I might do a video on that. For now, though, like the video, share the video around, don't forget to subscribe. And this might be the final All-Star Raid Easy A video. Help video, breakdown video, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I'm out of here. Peace.